been a morning. Oh my goodness. Hello, good morning everybody. Hope you have your hot drink. It's a rainy one. It's been a morning. Oh my goodness. Started out normal, well, kind of normal. I surprised Sebastian with a little art station in his room. I do need more supplies, but I shopped from the house to set that up. Then we came down and had breakfast as normal, but as soon as I sat down, I had a brand new email waiting for me. Oh, can I get a sample of this poster by noon? Because I'm going to announce it online. Anything's fine, we can edit it later. I'm like, because he knows that's school hours. I'm like, okay, I'll postpone school. It's now like 11:44. I just sent him a sample. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's something. He felt bad. He's like, don't postpone school. I'm like, it's homeschool, it's fine. Even Danny came up and was like, it's homeschool, it's fine, but do give me your grocery list later. So like, then Jack came down wanting breakfast, but here we are. So I ended up having him jump ahead. I was gonna have him build, for kind of science, physics, build panda houses. This is something that Jax and I used to do with these. We would use this exact combo. I often would keep the pandas in the Tegu blocks so he could build these little bamboo kind of panda cities.
Wait, this one will only have to have one case bamboo house.
That's okay. So he's been doing that. We're just kind of jumping around, but we do need to get started. Why is this Arnie asleep? Goodness, how fast does it go to sleep? We have an assignment to do on our computer lessons. We're going to compare bears and panda bears, and then everything else will be panda bear themed. We've got a craft that I created last night. Yeah, and we're going to spell out panda and bear. This is where the bears were, but I gave him this tray so we could just go ahead and get him started on doing something while I was working. He was playing as well. But that's our day so far. Hi, good morning. Yeah, we're gonna start school. I need to pee. And yeah, I have some label edits that he needs in the afternoon, which is also a little tricky, so hopefully he's sending those really soon so I can do them at lunch. All right, on with school.
And use their paws to dig up roots to eat. Brown bears also like to eat berries, insects,
Hello, my friend. Oh my goodness, my camera does not want to see you. Oh, there I am. All right. It's a stressful day today. I talked to you, right? I feel like I did. Maybe I just talked to my head. But I think I told you that I had to do some work by noon. Got it done. Whew. Got posted. I hadn't heard back from him about it, but I went to the brewery's Facebook page and it did get posted at noon. Then he said there was going to be labels coming, but we did our school. Did you like your school day today?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing?
The panda cake.
Panda City, yeah. That's something that I did with Jax when we were studying like animals of the world and stuff. I had so many little toy pandas because in order to get a panda for our world map, I had to get an entire tube of pandas. So we always would build panda cities, little bamboo tree houses and stuff.
I want to just doing that as a normal thing.
We can keep the pandas in the Tegu blocks. I did that for quite a while with Jax as well. So that redeemed the day a bit. We had a really good school day, watched videos about pandas. He had a good lesson on his online school comparing pandas and brown bears. There is a hair in my eye and it is just the worst. My hair's probably really tangly. But after school, let's see, we did lunch because I need to get that out of the way. You're a little loud. You're adorable but loud. And I don't want to step on your fingers. After a lunch, I went back to working on those posters because I was waiting. I said I would wait from 2 to 3, that I was available to work on those labels, and otherwise it'd be after dinner. But I guess he chose the after dinner option because I didn't hear. We went up to quiet time at 3, did quiet time, then I went down and did my painting. I got the details in the other eye and started working on that side of the face. And as always, to use up the last of the paint that I had out, I just start working on other areas and just using up the paint. Then Danny had been out during quiet time. He had a haircut appointment, always makes me nervous. And he needed to pick up, excuse me, there is still a hair in my eyelashes. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to look at what my bangs look like because I put this hat on with my hair wet. But he went out for a haircut. Oh my god, I can't do this.
You can see what I'm doing.
I need you to be quiet. I'm already annoyed that there's a hair in my eye. he went to Costco to get his medicine and a couple other things, Jax's medicine and batteries. And then he went to the grocery store. He's like, what do you need from the grocery store? I seriously didn't even know. My brain was exploding when he asked. I did say we were running low on popcorn chicken nuggets. We've been using the school ones and we finally are down to the last few nuggets. They gave us so many at the end of last summer and they've been in the freezer. So I guess he got those. I don't know. They're probably in the freezer. We don't really order much meat from Walmart. So he did that. I guess he wanted to get a pot roast for tomorrow night. So probably having tofu. Excuse me. I just banged right into that. Made you jump. I have a little Pikachu following around. He's getting his exercise, I guess. So he also said, oh, I got soy ravioli and some cheese tortellini if you can make that for dinner. So he's got back to work on the business site, and when I finished painting, you were talking over me. I went up and cooked. I had a time lapse going, or so I thought. It wasn't recording. So yeah, you just saw me painting and then you saw dinner, but you could have been watching my back as I boiled 2 big pots of water and made ravioli and tortellini at the same time. Then we ate and I went downstairs and did a little crafting. I couldn't give myself too much time, only 1 hour, so I think it's gonna be a shelf in the coffee shop area. I got that done, just barely. And then it was like 8:15, so I went upstairs to work, and I worked for an hour and 5 minutes. So we went a little over, but I got a new label completely drafted out, 2 labels edited, another format of one of the posters. I have 2 more formats of poster number 1 to go, edits to that new label, and then I think I'm up to date on everything. Heard back from that web design project. She loves the sample I sent her. I sent her a very magazine layout. I suggested that because she wants simple and inviting, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love this, and it's making me think how I actually don't want a lot of business. Like, she's in her 80s and just has a beautiful lake retreat for people to go and find solitude, and I think it's religious, so prayer and just meditate, that kind of thing. But she doesn't want it to be like people knocking down our door. So she's like, maybe we can simplify even more and just have like 3 pages and just do your beautiful layout. So, dude, you're on my last nerve. Can you be quieter? Pikachu doesn't say Pika that much. You can follow me without saying it every 2 seconds. Okay, sorry guys. So yeah, I heard back from her. I need to respond, but at this point I need to get him to bed. I need to figure out what we're doing for school tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll give him a lighter day because we need to go to the library. Jax has books coming in and I'm bringing Jax. And I do want to go to the dollar store to get a few more things for his art station up here, which he's obsessed with and kept trying to get me to color. And I colored in it at his art station 2 times and he was trying to get me to do it a 3rd time, but I have such a busy day. So yeah, that was my day. That synopsis was kind of a hot mess. I am loving this blonde and periwinkle, so ignore the plum, that's going away. And I've already started my shopping cart of what I'm going to get for March and onward. I'm going to get more of these 2 blonde colors that I'm using to mix this. And I have plenty of the one that has the brown at the root because I'm only putting the tiniest little bit into each braid. It's this at the root and this at the end. Just have a little bit out. Dude, it's so loud. But I'm thinking just blonde with little bits of color so I don't have to dye my hair and try to strip the color out while I'm trying to give my hair a break. So there's that sparkly one that has pink too. I don't even know what the colors are. It's like radiant. It's like peach and aqua and mint or something. I'll put a picture up. And there's, I'm thinking a turquoisey color with it's really pretty. I'm not sure what else. The order's gonna get too big, and then I'm gonna get close to the spend $75 for free shipping, because the shipping's like $15. So once you get to a certain point, you're like, well, $5 more, and then I can just use that $15 that would have been shipping to get more products. So we'll see what I end up at. If I end up at like $60 after shipping, then you might as well spend $15 more. So I don't need to order that yet. I was a little worried that that gradient sparkle is going to go out of stock, but she still has 38. So I can wait till later in the month. I don't need it right now. That's my update. Yeah, that's all. We're going to say goodnight. And you are on my last nerve, Mr. Pikachu.
I'm not gonna have fluffing giggles.
You're just gonna pika. Okay. Well, friends, that's it. You made it. You have survived this video, and so have I. Let's take a big deep breath. Let it out. One more deep breath in.
But I'm talking to you too, guys. I'm really tired.
I'm stirring and really warm. Your heart is beating. Anyway, friends, now that we're all relaxed, let's say goodnight. We will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Be kind.
And don't forget to beat your hands.
Wash your hands.